50 years ago, I was a young warrant officer flying combat missions in the Central Highlands of South Vietnam. I flew near the Laos-Cambodia border and Pleiku and all the way to the South China Sea. And I flew the UH-1H helicopter, which is commonly referred to as a Huey. And as a Huey pilot, most of us saw combat every day. You see, in 1972, President Nixon was completing his promise of pulling our troops out of Vietnam. I was there in 71 through late 72. And in March of 72, there were only 50,000 troops left in that country, and only 10% of them were really combat ready. Honestly, we all thought we were going home within a matter of weeks. But because of this, the North Vietnamese decided to conduct the largest offensive of the war. It was 3 times larger than the Tet Offensive. They sent 180,000 troops into South Vietnam to overwhelm us, except this time the Russians had supplied them with a lot more anti-aircraft. They had shoulder-fired heat-seeking missiles and 37mm anti-aircraft to shoot us down, so it required us to fly at treetop level instead of way up high where we were safe, and we had to fly very fast, and it was very dangerous, and we lost a lot of pilots. If you were a Huey pilot, you were in grave danger every single day. But because of this, my roommate, a first lieutenant from Wisconsin, and I had a pact between us. It was kind of a solemn oath that if one of us was killed in combat, that the other one would do their very best to be the burial escort officer and take the remains back and comfort the family. And my roommate, First Lieutenant Thomas Francis Shaw, from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, was killed. And he was shot down, and both pilots were killed in the crash, as well as two passengers. But true to my word, I put in to be the burial escort officer. Unfortunately, the brass weren't really keen about me going because we were very short on pilots, so I had to pull my R&R card. My R&R hadn't happened yet. R&R is rest and relaxation. They give you 7 days if you're a combat vet, plus a day or 2 to go each way. And I used my R&R to get his body back to Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. And I did my very best and kept my promise to Tom.